To see is to believe. It's such a prophetic piece of advice and yet so simple. If you can see it, you believe it. If you can't, you don't. But I'm afraid it does not apply in 2025. Thanks to artificial intelligence, you can't believe even what you see. We live in the era of deepfakes and AI edits. Everyone is wondering how this problem can be curbed, and India is working on a solution. The IT ministry has proposed new AI rules. In a nutshell, they mandate AI labels for synthetic content, which raises two questions. One, what is synthetic content? And two, how will these AI labels be mandated? Let me quote the IT ministry first. This is how they define synthetic content. Information which is artificially or algorithmically created, generated, modified or altered using a computer resource in a manner that such information reasonably appears to be authentic or true. Well, that's a very broad definition. It certainly covers all AI-generated content, like a photo that you created using ChatGPT, or a video you made using Sora, or a song you composed using Perplexity. All of these will be labeled as synthetic information. Having said that, there is a gray area too. For instance, what if I use AI to enhance my own picture, or maybe to edit a video? Does it still count as synthetic? Well, that part is not clear yet. Now to the second question. How will it be labeled? The AI label must cover 10% of the content. Say you have generated a picture on ChatGPT, then the label should cover 10% of the picture's surface area. The onus is on users and companies. AI companies will have to include these labels in their output. Social media companies will have to detect AI content, and users will have to declare AI content. These are very strict rules to regulate AI. What triggered it? Well, India has 1 billion internet users. It's also one of the fastest growing AI markets, but this market is not always clean. We've seen multiple actors go to court over deepfakes. We've seen political parties complain about AI clips. So right now, it's the Wild West. And the IT ministry flagged that too. Let me quote again. The potential of generative AI tools to cause user harm, spread misinformation, manipulate elections, and impersonate individuals has grown significantly. So the idea is not to curb AI content. The idea is to inform the audience. You can still watch AI content, but you should know that you're watching AI content. You shouldn't mistake it for reality. And India is not the first to do this. The European Union has passed such an AI act. Like India, it requires synthetic content to be labeled. China has also introduced AI rules. Again, synthetic content must be labeled. It requires platforms to detect and flag such content. So the idea itself, like I said, is not new. And to be fair, some AI companies already do it. Meta and Google, for example. When their bots create content, they already have AI labeling. The likes of YouTube and Instagram also have similar labels, but clearly more needs to be done. Plus, you can't depend on these companies alone. You need regulation to enforce these rules. And here's how that will work. Say there's an actor's deepfake on Facebook. The user has not declared it, and Facebook has not detected it. Then Facebook could be held liable for that crime, not just the user who posted it, but also the platform that hosted it. So the stakes are high for these companies, and we say it's necessary. Yes, it needs some refinement, but the idea itself is welcome. And for a change, India is among the pioneers. AI regulation is still a grey area in many countries. A lot of governments are afraid to touch it. They feel it will drive away AI companies. I'm sure New Delhi faces those pressures too. But when it comes to online safety and authenticity, there can be no compromise.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.